Hey everybody, this is your girl Savvy Sab, and I am back for this week's deals at CVS. As usual, when we first come into the store, please remember to go to the little red box and pick up your loaded CRTs for the week, as well as any coupons or extra care books that may need to be printed. I always try to do this process 2 to 3 times at least until I see there are no coupons available. And as you can see on the screen, it said technical difficulties, please contact an associate, but however, the CRTs are still printing. And again, I do this process for 2 to 3 times or until it says no more coupons. Okay. After I leave the red box, then I look at my CRTs, and if I'm done with getting all the CRTs out of the machine, then I move on to the deals that I'm going to do today. Most of the time, I've already gotten together the deals before coming to the store. So it's actually just a matter of me picking as you can see, picking the CRTs up. And again, I do this multiple times until it just says to me that there's no more coupons available. And I pair them with the coupons and the CRTs that I already have. And most of the time, if it's on a Sunday like today, I utilize the ones that I have for today. And then I may come back for a second trip later on in the week. And although I have slated to do several deals, today I'll probably only concentrate on 4 deals. And as you can see, this is my 3rd time getting my CRTs out of the actual machine. Okay, so my first deal will be the hair deal, where, as you can see, it says 3 for $12 for Pantene, but if I buy 4, I'll get a $5 ECB back. And I do have a digital coupon on my app for $3 off of 3. And I also have a CRT for $4 off of 14 for hair. So these 2 coupons I will be using for this transaction. I'm picking up the repair that I love so much, as well as the moisture. Moisture is very good for our hair. Water in some type of form, water or moisture, mousse of some type. Moving on to the next deal, I am going to my deodorant deal. Since I'm right here in the area, I'll go ahead on. And as we know, in the deodorant deal, it says for Speed Stick, 2 for $6 is the sale. And when I purchase 2, I will receive a $3 ECB back. And I'm going to pick up 1 for my son and 1 for myself. There are no manufacturing coupons available for this, but however, it is a great deal because, of course, we're paying $6 out of pocket, but we're getting $3 back, which means we're paying $3 or $1.50 for each bottle of deodorant. So I'll take it. This is actually one of those deals that it's kind of too easy to pass up. I'm looking at the Mitchum, but I don't want to do the Mitchum just quite. I'm going to move on to my next deal, which literally the Nivea deal is what I had planned to do. But after looking over this deal one other time, it's saying buy 2. Initially, I thought it was buy 1, but it's saying buy 2 and you'll get $2 ECBs back. But I think I'm going to pass on this deal and just kind of just kind of think about it a little bit more, because I'm only getting $2 back. And I've seen better Nivea deals. So I may come back later in the week once I get ECBs and do that deal as well. But as of now, I don't think I'm going to do it. But I'm going to check one more place that I know that they have Nivea body wash. And if they have that available there and it's a part of the sale, I may do it. But no, as you can see, it's not tagged. So I'm just gonna skip this deal for now. And as I was going through my route in the store today, I realized there were a lot of things that were still not tagged. Maybe because it's early in the morning, but a lot of things were not tagged. So I'm just gonna move on to the spend 20 deal with the laundry and personal care. And I'll do that. So right off the back, I'm looking for the large 92 ounce Tide liquid. And I do not see that, but I do know it says, you know, when we spend 20, we will get back $5 ECB. And I was looking for that large Tide because in my family, the large Tide really, really works wonders. If I could get the Tide or the Gain, that would be great. I'll even settle for the Tide Pods because I do have a $3 CRT for Tide Pods. But if I cannot get the large Tide Pods, I may even consider something else. I was looking at the Arm & Hammer, and as you can see, there's only one Arm & Hammer liquid on the shelf. And so I do have a CRT for $3 off of 15 with laundry, but I don't think it'll work because, you know, those 2 free pods we get, I'm sure we will not get credit for that with the CRTs. So I'm just going to use that in the spin deal. And I'm looking at this Gain, and if I can get a large Gain, that's going to be wonderful. Yes, I see the large Gain, and it's the same price. So I could probably get, I'm going to go ahead and get these 3 pods, just get that out of the way real quick. I'm going to go ahead and get these 3 pods before I forget, because I bought some liquid from Walgreens last week. So I'm going to go ahead and get these 3 pods since it's on the shelf. And so, yeah, I'm going to look at this Gain, and I think I'm going to go ahead on and get the Gain. And as you can see right here, 3 off of 15 laundry items, and it does include those items. So yes, I'm going to go ahead and get this large Gain. I love Gain. To be exact, I love the Gain original, but I love Moonlight Breeze. It is so awesome. It smells awesome. So I can pair a small Tide Pod with this as well. I may even come back and get 2 if I can't find those Always and Radiant tampons. I may come back and just add another pod, but for now I'm just going to actually concentrate on getting the large Gain in this Tide Pod, because even if I do get those Always in Tampax, I can still use that $3 CRT for this Tide Pods, because I do have a $2 digital on that, and it will drop it down to $2.94. And if I use that $3 CRT, it'll make those pods free. So that sounds good to me. Of course, when you see free, and when you notice it's going to be a free involved, yes. So I'm looking at the Downy, and I don't think I want to get the Downy, although there is some Downy that's on sale, and I do have a $1 coupon for it. I see my purple. Oh, jeepers. I was thinking about getting, I love the Downy Tide Pods, but when I get pods, I like to consider getting the pods, and it is a part of the, it is a part of the spend 20. But when I get pods, I like to look at the number of pods. And if they're not 16, see, this one has 12. No, let's switch this. If they're not 16, I'm going to look for one that says 16 in the pack so I can get more bang for my buck. I came to get some Palmolive, but it is totally empty here. And the Palmolive is buy one, get one half off. And when you buy 2, you get $2 in ECBs. But if they have Fabuloso, that will suffice for me as well, because I got some Palmolive at Walgreens, but I will try other CVS's. Let's look down. Okay, so it is $2.99. So I think I'm going to get some purple Fabuloso. The green is awesome, but the purple is a great standard in my house, in my collection. So I'm going to go ahead on and get 2 of these. And when I buy one, I'll get one half off, and I'll get a $2 ECB back for it. So yeah, I'll take these 2. Moving right along to my next deal. Yep, I picked up those Arm & Hammers, and I think I'm okay. But the Crest deal, I'm kind of iffy about it. I'm gonna try it. It's sometimes at CVS when it's not tagged. Like I said about Walgreens, some things you just have to really, really pay attention to. Let me just kind of look at my stuff and get organized right here, because I was all over the place with this. With the Crest deal, I do remember it saying if I buy 3 or something, I will get a $5 ECB back. But I need to check. Excuse me. Whew. I need to check to make sure that I get the correct toothpaste. I've came here before in thinking I was getting the correct toothpaste, and I did not get the right one. And I do have a $5 off of 3 on my digital app. And so I do want to use that to the best of my ability. So I'm going to check real quick in the paper to see, what does it say? Okay, it says Pro Health, and it says 3D white. Okay. It's saying scope as well too. So I don't know if it's this scope or the smaller scopes. Let's go with the 3D, I guess. It's $4.99. Oh Lord. $4.59 is even better. Okay, maybe I'll get 3 of these. Okay. I'm turning around, but I need to stay focused. Let me kind of focus on this. A lot of stuff going on around me in here. I'm looking at that Pro Health. When it comes to Crest, I do look at how much is in the tube, because the amount that's in the tube as well as the price, looking back at it again, y'all, I'm glad I can do this 2 times, because if I mess up the first time, I'll just come back and do it again. Oh, I'm iffy. I'm gonna mess up. I feel it. But I'm looking at these, and they are $3 and some change. I know it's not this scope, but it's these individual scopes, and they are $3.99. So that'll be $4 basically. Times 3 is 12. If I take $5 off, that's $7. And then if I get $5 back, that'll be $2. Awesome. I hope it works out. I may ask the clerk when I get up here if I can remember. I'm not going to do the Colgate. I know that for right now. I'll do the Colgate a little bit later. I'm sorry, yeah. I am so sleepy. I'm not doing the Nivea. I may do the Colgate later when I go home. I'll try to print out a couple of coupons, because I don't have any coupons for Colgate. So now I'm going to go and look at, since I got my detergent, I'm going to go look for the Always and the Radiant Tampax, because I need to make sure I get the correct ones for that. And I'm looking at it, and yes, let me just check this. Oh man, the ones for $5 are gone. And now, because there's no tags here either, I have to kind of look at the picture to get as close as I can to it. Yeah, I'm going to have to get as close as I can to it. And I'm thinking this is going to be it at $6.49. And I have a $1 digital coupon in my app. But I am going to ask her when I get to the clerk. When I get to that clerk, I'm going to ask her to check this before the deal. And let's look at this Tampax. And I do know if these would not work, because this is going to already put me over 20. If these don't work as well, I'm going to just grab an extra Tide Pod. And I know that will definitely help. Yes. See, these are already a little bit expensive than I want to pay for. Yeah, I'm gonna ask her, because these are $5.99, so we can go with these. And I know that's gonna put me like at $54. I mean, not 54. Lord have mercy, $24 by the time I add everything up. But because the $11.94, the $2.94 tax, that Tide Pod is basically free. So yeah, the $5.99, the $6.49. Yeah, that'll put me well over what I need. But I am going to ask. So I'm looking and I'm recapping. And I'm in the back of my mind. That crest, oh my God, that crest and these things right here, I am really not sure. But I think I'm going to go with my gut. And I'm just going to ask her. I'm just going to get these and I'm going to ask her when I get to the front to just scan with the gun, and that way I'll make sure that I have everything. But I'm really iffy. I'm more iffy about this than I am the crest. At least if I mess up with the crest, I'll only pay like $1 or $2 out of pocket for that. But if I mess up with this, well, I'll really mess up. And I'll spend way more money than I intend to. So let me get myself organized right quick and kind of put everything together. I forgot to do the paper deal, which is the Viva and the Scott. I gotta go back and do that. But for now, I look like I'm about ready. Yep. I got my shampoo. I am dead set on that one. I've did that deal so many times. My deodorant, my Fabuloso. Ew, I'm just iffy a little bit on this. But when in doubt, I'll just grab another Tide Pod. I know I remember to ask her that. I will remember to ask her that. 1 minute. Okay, we're at the front, and I did have to go back and get a Tide Pod instead of what I had at first. But I went back and I looked at that, and I was gonna get the paper. I really was gonna get that tissue. I told her to hold up. Just wait a minute. And I got the paper, but I later decided that I'm not going to get this. This was just too much for me. And by the time I really started to pay attention to the scanner, it said $49, but it already started dropping. It was $51 in the first place. I love Scott paper towel, but I don't really think I'm going to get the Viva and get the tissue. I'm gonna put it in my basket for now, but I know by the time I get to the front, I probably won't get this. It just seems like it's too high. And see, it dropped it all the way down to $25, and I took off the paper. Yep, CVS, you are normally my buddy, my friend, my pal, and I'm okay with that. But I was okay with that first transaction, but I'm gonna go ahead and do the second one. I'm going to do the second transaction since I got some CRTs here that's going to help me with my first transaction. I got $10 from the first transaction here. And then I'm going to, this is my second one I did with the Fabuloso. I did the Speed Stick and the Oxy. And as you can see, this is my receipt from the first one. But I'm going to, after I get my CRTs and I got all that together, after I got all of this beautiful savings here, I got those ECBs, and I'm going to use that for my second transaction. And I was so happy that I took the paper off. It worked fine. Whew, CVS gave me a headache today. Okay, here's my second one. And it ended up being $25. Was it $25? No, this one was a little bit higher, but by the time all of my coupons came off and I used my ECBs, I ended up paying $8. And I was happy as I'll get out. I got 2 ECBs for my work, my $3 and my $2 from the Fabuloso and my $3 from the deodorant. So I was happy. It was crazy today, but I was so happy. So this is like a recap of everything that I got. Crazy, but everything came out fine. And I hope you gave this video a thumbs up. Messed up on the crest, but I got it for $2 or $1, I think. But give this video a thumbs up. I thank you so much for watching as always, and I hope that you will visit me soon. If you have not subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel. What are you waiting for? And until the next time, this is your girl Savvy Stab. I'm out. Thanks for watching. Bye.